Hello, welcome to the vlog. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be bike riding on the Little Econ Greenway. This is a trail, it's about 7 miles long, paved. It is east of downtown Orlando. In fact, it's right off of Highway 50, Colonial Drive, and if you know that runs right through the middle of downtown Orlando. Well, this is east of there. I've never ridden this trail before, but it's always kind of caught my attention. All the reviews I have read about it talk about how pretty it is, mostly because the trail travels right along the side part of the Little Econ River. So it's supposed to be very scenic. I'm looking forward to it. So come join me on another of Bid's Outdoor Adventures. I filmed this video while riding from the eastern end of the trail to the western end, a distance of about 7 miles. And although I spoke in the introduction about how pretty the trail was supposed to be, the first mile or so, frankly, wasn't really all that pretty. It was just kind of through the neighborhoods and such. No offense to the Cougars of University High School. In fact, ironically, that you don't even see the Little Econ River until you arrive at the J. Blanchard Park. And here we are at Blanchard Park. Named after Orange County's first parks director, Blanchard Park was a sizable park. It was about 84 acres. It has tennis courts, basketball courts, soccer fields, football fields, lots of picnic pavilions. The park is undergoing some major renovations, which according to some online reviews is long overdue. But the park I saw was really quite scenic, very pretty. It's here at the park that we get our first views of the Little Econ River, the trail's namesake. Econ is short for Econlockhatchee, a term nobody's entirely sure of its origins, but it's believed to be from the Muskogee Indians. The river, which is flowing towards you in this picture, has been dredged and highly channelized, and is being utilized for localized flood control in this area. However, once it flows past the park, it does revert back to its more natural setting. The water you see on the left side of the trail here is not the Little Econ River. In fact, the Little Econ separated from the trail several miles back. What we've been going next to is an unnamed system of canals and ditches meant to drain off localized stormwater runoff. So we're coming up to the current end of the trail here at Forsyth Road. There are plans in the future to extend the trail straight ahead along the right-hand side of the canal here, extended about another quarter mile, half mile or so, until it joins with another trail system, the Katy Way Trail, thereby seamlessly merging the two systems together. So, just finished riding the Little Econ Greenway. What a hidden treasure. This was such a nice trail. I'm pleasantly surprised by it. It actually lived up to all the online hype. Beautiful trail, beautiful parks, just kind of rode from one park to the next. The parks themselves were wonderful. Picnic areas, ballparks, place just to throw down a blanket and stretch out under a tree. Trail itself is in really good shape. It's as flat as you can be, so it's not vertically challenging. It's an easy ride, and the trail surface itself looks like was repaved fairly recently, this being August of 2025. Just a wonderful trail. If you're in the area, make a point of riding this trail, getting out here, or even just get out and walk it. And if you live in the area, aren't you lucky? Get out and enjoy your park. So thanks for joining me on another of Bid's Outdoor Adventures.